Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I want to talk about my transition from being a carer to becoming a registered nurse. Before becoming a registered nurse, I spent 14 years working in care. And people often asked whether my experience in care prepared me for nursing. And my answer is always yes, but not completely. Working in care gave me so many valuable skills that I still use every day. But becoming a registered nurse comes with a level of responsibility that you can only understand once you are there. I thought I'd share a little about my journey and some of the lessons I've learned during my first year as a nurse. My career started over 14 years ago as a domiciliary carer, visiting people in their own homes and supporting them with everyday tasks. No 2 days were ever the same because no people, of course, were the same. Some needed help with personal care, others needed support with meals, medication, or simply someone to spend time talking with. Working in people's homes taught me that care is much more than completing a list of tasks. You are entering someone's home, building trust, respecting their independence, and helping them stay in a place where they feel most comfortable. I then moved into care homes, supporting older adults with a range of health conditions, including people with dementia, Parkinson's, and those who required full-time care. Those years taught me patience, teamwork, and the importance of treating every person with dignity and respect, regardless of their circumstances. Later, I worked as a support worker, supporting people with physical disabilities, learning disabilities, and complex needs. That role strengthened my understanding of person-centered care. Every individual has different needs, preferences, and goals, and taking the time to get to know someone can make such a difference to care you provide. After that, I worked as a healthcare assistant in a hospital. Working in that environment gave me a much broader understanding of healthcare. I worked alongside nurses, doctors, therapists, healthcare assistants, and many other professionals, all working together to provide the best possible care. I learned so much during that time, and I often found myself watching the nurses and thinking I would love to do that one day. Looking back now, I realize I experienced so many different areas of care before becoming a nurse. Every role taught me something different, and every person I cared for helped shape the nurse I am today. Then came the moment I had worked towards for so many years. Qualifying as a qualified nurse was one of the proudest moments of my life. As healthcare assistants, you are an important part of the team. The care you provide makes a difference, but as a registered nurse, you are the one assessing patients, making clinical decisions, administering medication, recognizing when someone is unwell, coordinating care, supporting families, and ensuring everything is documented. With that comes professional accountability. At first, that felt overwhelming. There were shifts I questioned my decisions, time when I wondered if I've done something differently, moments where I replayed the entire day in my head after I had gone home. I think many newly qualified nurses experience those feelings. The good thing is that those moments become less frequent as you gain experience. With every shift, I become a little more confident. What I've also realized is that I still rely on the skills I developed throughout those 14 years of being in care. The communication, compassion, kindness, patience, listening to people, building trust, and helping people feel safe. Those skills are every bit as important as the clinical skills I've learned. You can teach someone how to carry out a procedure, but it's much harder to teach genuine compassion, empathy, and kindness. If you're watching this and you're currently working as a carer, support worker, or healthcare assistant, and you're thinking about becoming a nurse, I really hope you believe in yourself. Never underestimate the experience you already have. Everything you're learning now is helping to build your future. Will you still have lots to learn when you qualify? Of course, yes, you will. We all do. Even now, almost a year in nursing, I'm still learning something new all the time. Some shifts leave me feeling proud of the care I've given. Some are emotionally challenging. Some remind me exactly why I chose the profession. Others make me stop and reflect on the responsibility that comes along being a nurse. But despite everything, I wouldn't change my decision. When I look back now, I don't just see 1 year as a nurse. I see 14 years of caring for people that prepared me for where I am today. Every person I met, every family I supported, every challenge I faced, every lesson I learned, every experience helped shape the nurse I am today. Thank you so much for watching and for being part of this journey with me. If you've made the transition from carer to a nurse, or you are thinking about the next step, I'd love to hear your story in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me for more honest conversation about nursing, healthcare, and everything I'm learning along the way. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.